With respect to your point about suspicion of the police and their ability to carry out an effective, impartial investigation, that is part of the mix that has caused me to act. It is that, minister apart, there were police officers who were close to Mr. Mason. Any number of them. And this is why I'm saying this thing, Mr. Mason was like a virus, a hell of a disease that spread from person to person. But the combination then, or if added to that suspicion, added to the fact that in the view of the public, the department or key persons in the department are suspect. If added to that, there is, however unjustified or justified it may be, a feeling that the minister, too, the public does not want to see as heading the department that's carrying out the investigation. It is in that context that I have felt I need to act. That is what democracy is about, and that is certainly how I conceive of my role. But I can't, for sure, remove all the officers from the police department that had an association with Mr. Mason. And again, I come back to the fact that that association or those associations may well have been innocent. In fact, for the most part, I'm sure they were. I gather the man contributed about $1,000 or $2,000 to the police football team. He seemed to be, at that time, a citizen good and true of Belmopan. How can you blame the persons who administered the team from accepting that sort of contribution? But it doesn't poison the atmosphere now in a way that leads to this sense of things being rancid. Minister Hulse, I repeat, has his job cut out for him. But he will have to get in there, take all of that on board, and do the best he can, working with the leadership and with the ranks of the police department to improve the image of the police and the operational effectiveness of the police, not least as that operational effectiveness pertains to this particular saga.
Well, I was going to ask you in the short term, does Minister Hulse have any special instructions to deal with this particular case?
Oh, I wouldn't say that he has special instructions, but Lord, he knows why he's being put there, and nobody ever accused Godwin of being slow. So while I have not spelled that out, you're raising it now, and if the public thinks I need to, well, let me say that that is the mandate. But I assure you that Godwin would know that without my having to expressly articulate it.